Hey boys and girls, welcome to another video. Now, the last time we were here, we were working on a project with a tie-dye circles, sun catchers, and this is how the finished product came out. Really awesome. Now, we did this on a white piece of paper, a print, and we have our print right here, and I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing with this. So go ahead and keep on watching, and I'll tell you what you will need for this project. Okay, for this project, you will be needing your print of our coffee filter. Now, I have the coffee filter here. We will not be using that part because it should be displayed on the window. Along with something to draw with, I'm using a Sharpie, but feel free to use a pencil, scissors, and also something to color with. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and begin. I'm doing this in Sharpie just to show you. Now our medallions and all the medallions designs always start at the center. So I just found the center and I drew a circle. And we are doing something called radial symmetry. Symmetry is making sure we have designs and it looks equal. And since radial, it's around in a circle, we have to make sure everything looks the same all the way around. Imagine like if you were cutting a slice of pizza, just like that. Every slice has pepperoni or the same toppings. Or like a perfect fruit example of radial symmetry is an orange. When you cut an orange, any slice, it's going to look the same. The wedges of the orange along with the rind and maybe the seeds. So right now I'm just repeating the same design around in a circle. And again, once you start in the middle and you work your way out, your lines are going to come even. Just make sure you're spacing your lines together. Zentangle became really popular due to coloring books that have been on the shelves everywhere. Coloring pages. Now they have coloring pages for adults now, so you kids, we get to have some of the fun and get to color on our own. So I'm just working with some zigzags, going all the way around. And I'm going to go ahead and do some wavy lines. Yeah, so Zentangle is a style of repeating patterns to create, or creating lines, to create a pattern over and over again. And the more detailed, the more intricate it looks. So, yeah, so I'm switching it up and I'm adding some shapes. So I'm adding triangles all the way around. You could add any shapes that you would like. And I'm adding dashed lines. Little short vertical lines all the way around. Just like so. And everyone's medallions are going to come out really different. So that's the cool thing about Zentangles. You get to add as many or as much detail as you can. All right, looks like I'm done. Now with this next part here, I'm going to go ahead and grab some crayons, or if you have markers or whatever you have on hand, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill in some of the designs that I did, either with more dots, or I'm going to go ahead and do it with some lines or coloring it in. So I'm going with the green. 2 different shades of green to color in those circles. And a really cool way that you could even add an extra like pizzazz to your Zentangle medallions is you could even, if you don't have glitter, a good alternative, you may have to ask mom or big sister or whoever has some in the household, is probably glitter and nail polish. Just to add an extra like flair. Or if you don't have that, you could even use glue and even foil paper. that nice silver detail. You could even cut little circles or squares and glue them onto your medallions. And it'll look really spectacular. So I'm just going around in a rainbow order on coloring my triangles. I'm just coloring my circle that's in the center. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch to crayons. And I wanted a little bit more color, but just lighter, not as bold as markers. So I'm just coloring in between the lines that we created, and it's making a ring shape. So I'm just going to go around. There's no wrong way to do this. This is just another method of how you could color. So right now I'm actually coloring a ring, but I'm switching out colors to make like a gradient of rainbow. So it's starting from one color, transitioning to another color, and so on and so forth. It's just transitioning to different colors. So I'm going with my purple, blending it with the blue that I lay down. And then to close that circle, I'm going to go ahead and overlap my red with my orange, and I have my little circle. All right, I'm pretty happy with the color, so I'm going to go ahead and grab some scissors. Now, if you have those fun textured scissors, you are more than welcome to use those. It'll leave like a little nice creative flair to your medallion. Oh, this looks awesome. All right, and we are finished. Sweet. Our Zentangle medallions came out so good. So again, this was from our print that we did our coffee filters from. So we did all our different line designs. You could even go super detailed, or it could be really simple, but just with your application of color, how you color it comes out really good. And even the back looks just as awesome, just full of color. And here's our front. It came out so good. Really awesome. Now, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll